The renegade. The man, this is the man when afraid, man. Keep it up, man. Real and honest. What am I saying? Well, we're there, you know. We're there. Andrew them start the fretting, you know. Because, number one, it starts from, this is the local government, and you know, say, the KSAC full of corruption. So them don't want that leave out of them part, none at all, you know. Out of them cry. Yes, none at all. And so you see the thing I sing, you know, is like them get bummy. Can you imagine when the whole Jamaica move from them? Because let me tell you this. Marky G plan is say, straight north Jamaica, get rid of the corruption, started from them, you know. The politician, them too, man. The one of them up on top, it have to trickle down. The first time get to you like what Andrew do, because make him spread corruption more. Yeah, man. Be them around him, just be a corruption. Look on this. Hear this. Remember the man that passed, the man that did with legislation straight, you know. That Andrew, you know. Him himself. Look here.
Corruption. Let's ask this question from the perspective of the ordinary Jamaican. A view that the systems which are in place to deal with corruption, Integrity Commission, MOCA, various departments of GOG, not working. Is that a view that you feel have merit?
I think, yeah, I think it is a view that has merit. I am disappointed that we haven't had a greater impact around some of the efforts that have been made to tackle this issue by establishing an institutional framework that is designed to deal with it. The institutional framework is not perfect, but it is significantly better than it was. You know, we have Integrity Commission, which really I designed. You know, I brought that bill to Parliament. It was based on a committee I'd set up to look at options around the world as to how that was treated with.
People want to listen and just hear him send brought to Parliament, push bill. Listen again. Remember, that's rewind a little bit. Listen. And I them a fight and all of them put it in there and attack and brought it to Parliament. Listen.
I am disappointed that we haven't had a greater impact around some of the efforts that have been made to tackle this issue by establishing an institutional framework that is designed to deal with it. The institutional framework is not perfect, but it is significantly better than it was. You know, we have Integrity Commission, which really I designed. You know, I brought that bill.
The Integrity Commission, you who designed it. All right. Yeah.
To Parliament. It was based on a committee I'd set up to look at options around the world as to how that was treated with. This government inherited that bill and made a few changes, and it's been passed. It has prosecutorial powers, investigatory powers. It has a right to share information and to receive information from other law enforcement and tax agencies of government, which wasn't possible before, so that they can properly investigate cases. I just feel that it's taken them a while to establish themselves. I'm not sure that they've had as much support as perhaps they needed to get going quickly. But I think that their better days are ahead of them. They're a very young organization, and it's never easy because they're the result of a merger of 3 different agencies, and that always takes time to resolve itself. So you know, MOCA, which Peter Bunting started when he was Minister of National Security, and which has been adopted by this government, and legislation is in place now, some regulations are in place. MOCA is supposed to be a fully vetted force, meaning that their entire staff have gone through thorough due diligence. I would like to see MOCA getting more results than they've got, and been able to. I think there were issues in the past of their relationship with the DPP's office and how effective that relationship was being managed. They now have prosecutorial powers as well. I want to see them working closely with the Integrity Commission, with Revenue Protection, with the FID, Financial Investigations Division, and really let us try and get some. I think people want results, you know, and people want to see that this architecture doesn't just exist in theory, but is actually effective. You know, we have in our law, for example, there's an offense called illicit enrichment, where if you have assets which is inconsistent with your income, any apparent lawful income, you have an obligation to establish how that has happened and what the sources are. And if you can't, it's a criminal offense. That's hardly been deployed. And that is a major tool. I know they're looking at unexplained wealth orders, which is another concept out of the UK, which is similar, trying to say, well, how come you have all these assets and your salaries can't support that? Big houses on the hill even, but that's another matter. So
yeah, and look at him a laugh, but big house on the hill. So when Anja I tell little mama, because you say after that, and tell little mama put down say, so when it's a big house on the hill and your asset, remember just see the part, yeah. So I'm telling you when I'm coming out for grab them, Yeah, man, yeah.
In theory, but it's actually effective. We have in our law, for example, there's an offense called illicit enrichment, where if you have assets which is inconsistent with your income, any apparent lawful income.
Yeah, when him say that, little mama just go around and go and like them at this and that, and then send him down there, so see my life, your asset, it not match your income. Hear this.
You have an obligation to establish how that has happened and what the sources are. And if you can't, it's a criminal offense. That's hardly been deployed. And that is a major tool. I know they're looking at unexplained wealth orders, which is another concept out of the UK, which is similar, trying to say, well, how come you have all these assets and your salaries can't support that? Big houses on the hill even, but that's another matter. So,
big houses on the hill. Look here, you saw little mama laugh. Big house on the hill, but people we should have reject big house on the hill. When we know your salary, you say okay, me I work here so. Whether you're a politician or what, and then you just come build something and you do it spooky to and then you go say people bad mind when people talk about it. Me no buy into that. You can't just go and forget a youth. You can't just go and forget a youth, man. You can't just go and forget a youth. When you do some boom and break something, nobody can say nothing to you. Oh, them bad mind. Poor people fear have big house. Poor people fear have mansion. But when you try that, you see them come for you and ask you where you get it. But them no, nobody not talk to them. It's wrong. If you have people with integrity and morals, man, and go for them, man. Start from politicians and the big boys, them. Yeah, man, look here.
So these...
You see it a laugh. This is before, it's an agent, An agent, it's a legion of doom, Yeah, man. We interview him. It's a legion of doom. I get a youth alone. I get a youth, Andrew, listen. I get a youth alone, the one of the law where them put in and I use against get a youth. Me don't know some of them follow them, Yeah, me don't know how some of them follow them. Them don't realize, say, yo, oh, you have pop down. If you not come pop down me, but you pop down some people who me know. Even me don't know you, you one away. You might come from different get about the same living condition and everything, same struggle. Same struggle. And instead of you have a little country like that, instead of we shine, them pop down get a youth. Them do everything, mash up the place and blame get a youth. Everything what them do in Jamaica, them blame get a youth. See? Yeah, man. And over the years, when them and then get a youth, them no wise up neither. Because me get a thing yesterday where over at the town hall, me see them mash up some youth, say them a thief, goat. But yesterday have some politician where they make round them. Some politician round them, it's unbelievable. Them politician they thief are billions. Remember $1.3 trillion we can't them not accounted for all now, Nobody not going to prison, See? The man say big house, and you hear that one they laugh. I know, see that?
You have an obligation to establish how that has happened and what the sources are. And if you can't, it's a criminal offense. That's hard.
You have to establish, you get this money. It's a criminal offense, but them not pressure up them politicians. Them not pressure themselves. Them not pressure the big boys, them neither. Go get a youth. Go get a youth. This will stop. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Been deployed. And that is a major tool. I know they're looking at unexplained wealth orders, which is another concept out of the UK, which is similar, trying to say, well, how come you have all these assets and your salaries can't support that.
Oh.
Big houses on the hill even, but that's another matter. So, these are important tools, which the unexplained wealth order is one of the things that CMOC, is looking to see implemented. It's one of the many deliverables of the government which are way behind schedule. But I believe that's an important tool. But at the end of the day, people want to see accountability. People want to see the system.
Let's stop that again. People now want, and at the end of the day,
concept out of the UK, which is similar. Trying to say, well, how come you have all these assets and your salaries can't support that? Big houses on the hill even, but that's another matter. So, these are important tools, which the unexplained wealth order is one of the things that CMOC, is looking to see implemented. It's one of the many deliverables of the government which are way behind schedule. But I believe that's an important tool. But at the end of the day, people want to see accountability. People want to see the system can effectively work. And I don't believe it should be done in a way that is officious or oppressive, but it should really look at where the real situations are and tackle those.
Where the real situation are, we shall up there with the big boys them. Up there with the criminal politician them. And them. Him right. Look on it and tackle it. But the another side them a look. When them come with the one of these things, them just turn it down to the ghetto. And remember people, them wicked do Then come for the ghetto for vote, then buy vote. Then come for vote, then buy vote. Marky Jagger deal with them case, man. Then come for vote, then buy vote, then promise ghetto people all kind of things. And everything will come down and the money we're missing and everything. Then blame ghetto people, them buy weapon of mass destruction. Andrew Holness, show me a chat. Weapon of mass destruction. How much helicopter, how much this. How the little boy running around with gun. If instead of when they rob the money and just send them to school, make them can go to school, instead of use the money they want to rob, instead of want to invest it, make sure the people, the taxpayers' money are going at the school, them and where it's supposed to reach, make Jamaica better and grow the economy. Uno grow phone instead for one picnic. Just a handful of uno. The masses hungry. And them are starve. And what them used to a thing like, them just run out and buy liquor vote and that's it. You're good. 15 years, yeah, man. I look, liquor boy, and believe me never hear, I look, me deal with the history on a level. I never hear a prime minister, attack to them citizens like that. Hey, look, all the liquor boy when they go around with gun, we're not going to get, Radam, you're going to get 15 years. Me never hear that yet. Never. See? Me could look pan, but I look pan some other thing with Mr. Golden. Because right now, as I said before, the KSAC, what we call the KSAC, it make them a worry, because remember, it give a lot of things where them a build permit, where them get a bill and a put up, and them a beer breaches. Them and them friend, them just have it, them just go in and just sign. You know, have to do nothing, sign, and not who breach it. You know, get nothing like them just sign. Them the one, that. Right now, them the feel good. Remember the Prime Minister wife have $800 million place where she deal up on the hill, one, and she have them have more than one things. So if you think about the Prime Minister now, and him just put him wife in the thing, when them just go in, all them reach so much money if you do so much thing. No, serious thing now. Them take Jamaican people for idiot, It's like a cash cow. 800 million. Then you also have the X amount of money there. So you can over $1 billion with these. And them they're not like half of your things. So right now, you're a billionaire. Oh, want to get for reach this. So. Yeah? Because you have some people that were, when you know them name, them not reach this now. Yeah. You see me I say? Them not the transparency. Yeah, why with them that way, man. It have a change up, man. The grip of evil, all Jamaica now, it have a change. See? It Have a change. Have a change, man. Them man just come and give people some big talk and then seize people things. This need for done. Yeah. It need for what? It need for done. Yeah? Alright, let me do something here. Let me play this. So some mark thing here. When him do as a justice minister. Watch this. 4 years. I know Chuck not do them nothing like this yet, you know. You know, reach me the mount of the station, you know. Watch out.
Things contribution to law reform from 2012 to 2022. A decade of commitment to change. For over a decade, Mark Golding dedicated his efforts as the Justice Minister for Jamaica and now leader of the opposition, bringing about significant reforms and introducing new legislation that transformed lives and businesses across the nation. Through his diligence and unwavering commitment, a total of 124 pieces of legislation were brought to Parliament in a matter of only 4 years, addressing critical areas of concern and paving the way for a better future. Let's take a look at some of the key legislation passed or reformed each year. In 2012, 12 pieces of legislation were passed. Here are 5 for reference. 1. The Road Traffic Ticket Temporary Ticket Amnesty Act. 2. The Appropriation Act. 3. The National Parenting Support Commission Act. 4. The Public Debt Management Act. 5. The Evidence Special Measures Act. In 2013, 40 pieces of legislation were passed. Here are 24 of those. 1. The Protection of Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture Act. 2. The Larceny Amendment Act. 3. The Law Reform Flogging and Whipping Abolition Act. 4. The Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Special Provisions Act. 5. The Tax Administration Jamaica Act. 6. The Profession Supplementary to Medicine Validation and Indemnity of Counsel Act. 7. The Appropriation Act. 8. The Charitable Organizations Tax Harmonization Miscellaneous Provisions Act. 9. The Financial Investigations Division Amendment Act. 10. The Revenue Administration Amendment Act. 11. The Trademarks Amendment Act. 12. The Trafficking in Persons Prevention, Suppression and Punishment Amendment Act. 13. The Income Tax Amendment Act. 14. The Mustard Seed Missionaries Incorporation Investing Act. 15. The Crown Property Vesting Amendment Act. 16. The Committal Proceedings Act. 17. The Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act. 18. The Proceeds of Crime Amendment Act. 19. The Caribbean Community Free Movement of Skilled Persons Act. 20.
When you hear that act there? The Free Movement of Skilled Person Act. You see, enough of them things I want to realize some mark do them still in the market, you know. See? Because, you know, you have some people work indefinitely go drop legislation and deal with it, eh? All right, go on.
The United Nations Security Council Resolutions Implementation Act. 21. The Church of Haile Selassie I Incorporation Investing Act. 22. The Defamation Act. 23. The Charities Act. 24. The Security Interests in Personal Property Act. In 2014, 34 pieces of legislation were passed. Here are 12 of those. 1. The Public Bodies Management and Accountability Amendment Act. 2. The Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organizations Act. 3. The Banking Services Act. 4. The Municipalities Validation and Amendment Act. 5.
It's the same draw the Municipality Validation Act. Him know about the municipality, you know. Him draw the act. Yeah. Deal with all the act there too. Yeah, man. Yeah.
1. The Public Bodies Management and Accountability Amendment Act. 2. The Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organizations Act. 3. The Banking Services Act. 4. The Municipalities Validation and Amendment Act. 5. The Customs Amendment Act. 6. The Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Act. 7. The Disabilities Act. 8. The Insolvency Act.
So you hear that the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act, the rehabilitation. And then you have the crowd that will not come tell lie and mark have to correct him, mark it have to correct him. That's what's
9.
Can't play with you, say no. Come on now. Yes.
The Employment Flexible Arrangement Miscellaneous Provisions Act. 10. The Timeshare Vacations Act. 11. The Anti-Doping in Sport Act. 12. The Integrity Commission Act. In 2015, 25 pieces of legislation were passed. Here are 15 of those. 1. The Disaster Risk Management Act. 2.
Yeah.
The Dangerous Drugs Amendment Act. 3. The Appropriation Act. 4. The Minimum Business Tax Act. 5. The Revenue Appeals Division Act. 6. The Administrator General's Amendment Act. 7. The Copyright Amendment Act. 8. The Nuclear Safety and Radiation Protection Act.
Okay.
9. The Electricity Act. 10. The Revenue Administration Amendment Act No. 19. 11. The Public Procurement Act. 12. The Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation General Election Postponement Act. 13. The Parish Council's General Election Postponement Act. 14. The Cybercrimes Act. 15. The Jury Amendment Act. In 2016, 11 pieces of legislation were passed. Here are 9 of those. 1. The Insurance Amendment Act. 2. The Firearms Amendment Act. 3. The Maritime Drug Trafficking Suppression Amendment Act. 4. The Local Government Financing and Financial Management Act. 5. The Local Government Unified Service and Employment Act. 6. The Special Economic Zone Act. 7. The Local Governance Act. 8. The Representation of the People Amendment Act. 9. The DNA Evidence Act. From 2012 to 2022, legislation encompassing a wide range of areas such as taxation, justice, consumer protection, and social reforms was diligently crafted and implemented, leaving a lasting impact on Jamaican society. Thanks to Mark Golding's vision and unwavering dedication, lives were changed, businesses flourished, and Jamaica took significant strides toward progress. There are even bills he has tabled, but they are being kept on hold by government. Criminal Justice Administration Amendment Act. The Child Care and Protection Amendment Act. Both tabled January 2016 in order to allow for harsher penalties against persons who commit crimes against women and children.
Okay.
April 2021. Impeachment Bill. In regards to parliamentarians. November.
You hear this, people? 2021, him come with the impeachment. I'm draw it, let us see, I'm draw them, you know. Him a do it. Him himself, Andrew a liar, Mark a liar. Mark a real liar. Make them stay there. See? So, him a deal with this, and him come with the impeachment bill, but them now go around it. Yeah? Them now go around it, them man are the real man. So when them are the about him do this, then he was a justice minister. I'm a KG this, you know. Yeah. Mr. Morals, you know. Yeah, Mr. Integrity and Morals. Mr. Morals and Integrity. Sir Morals and Integrity, you know. Yes. See? Yeah. So, you get the impeachment, you know, so them are going to turn it down. Them are going to turn it down. But you think them, no, on a serious note, when you think them are going to make the impeachment act, remember him draft it. You think them are going to make that go through and then it will grab them? Impeachment act. Them should have glad and say, yeah, make with us open your eyes to the people and we're carry through the impeachment act. Them not do it. Yeah? Him have little and nothing, man. I'm there for style for the people, them, man. Chuck, him. I'm matter of fact, tomorrow, I'm going to draw for Chuck thing them and I'm going to put them together like this. Remember, 8 years him there, Mark do 4 years. And what Mark do? Him more stepping and get a youth neck. Chuck. Yeah? Yeah, man. You want to drive wheel and get a youth neck. The impeachment act. Them no want to go through that for impeach politician. But yesterday, if it's a clean government, you'd have pushed that through a long time. Allow me to tell. Eh? Sure not just tell me if you big up the man in the woods. You know, you have the man in the wilderness, you know. Bless up the man in the woods for the donation. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. See? Yeah, man. You see this? Them no want to go to impeachment thing, you know. The ambush thing when gone in the EOJ. That's a criminal sitting, you know. Who don't have EOJ now get up and come talk about them ambush this when them not good down there. Glass board burn for government go chuck off, man. Yeah? Them there you can't talk about ambush man from down there. So that's a foolishness. Them move the ambush man because them that paint up. Let me tell you why they move. That woman Parchment Brown, now what's her name? Let me tell you why they move her. She come out against them down at Central Kingston. That's the first that ever happened for such a long time where Delroy Williams better win down at Central Kingston after running to it leave. And then he might try to switch the place. So him down there paint green on the sidewalk. Green. She go down there and say, all right. Crab come out and say, no, see nothing wrong with it. Crab, you know. Crab. Because Uncle think them plays politics. Politics. And mash up the country. Now the country needs to go start. You have to go fix back the whole country. Hey, let me tell you something. The country have to go fix back. You see like how them pull down Buff Beer Market? Right now, so the country pull down, you know. Full of rubble. And that's the big boy them alone a benefit. And all for them plan is to just lock up more get a youth. Get rid of them. Finish mass up the country. Them now have a chance. It's wrong. Yeah? Yeah.
Criminal Justice Administration Amendment Act. The Child Care and Protection Amendment Act.
Yeah.
Both tabled January 2016 in order to allow for harsher penalties against persons who commit crimes against women and children.
If more harder punishment for you commit crime against kid, it gone. Against woman gone too. I agree with that 100. Cause you have some minister right now, you know. I have some farmer minister. But in a way, line up with government. Them a pedophile. Peer school gate them one have. I have some big police to a peer school gate them one have. And some of the big boys them too. Be a school gate. Big old, I'm going to talk about great chess, real great chess, you know. You remember great, when them call it great ape, them that great chess. And a be a school gate, as bells, the ring. And them vehicle pick up the little thing them, the little baby them. Little baby them with breast milk on them mouth. Both girl and boy, gone with them. Them are no politician, them that are some pedophile. All dirty thinking criminal. And none of them not going to prison now, no. None. Yeah? That have got change. Play this.
April 2021. Impeachment Bill. In regards to parliamentarians. November 2021. 2 bills tabled to make pepper spray legal after Connie Jackson was abducted and killed.
Yeah? Mark said pepper spray for legal. Men woman them can't carry them pepper spray. Them no that neither. No. Yeah. You understand? Them no that.
The Offensive Weapons Prohibition Amendment Act 2021 and Firearms Amendment Act 2021. February 2023. Amendment to the Road Traffic Amendment Act 2018 to address the child restraint issue. This was blocked by the government, who used their majority to stop him so he wouldn't get the credit for doing it.
So, you remember they said, hey, people not joke at you, you know. The man them not like little Pitney that them carrying all car seat for 0 to 12. No chuck them and them run out again while lock up 12-year-old say if them committed a little crime, them forget life sentence. Life! And yeah, baby. Life sentence. Life sentence. Straight. Eh? Him come with that thing for struck down that child seat business down, whatever. Hey, them struck it down. Them struck it down because them are saying we're not going to give him no credit. Him draft it up and carry it to parliament. And then move it. Right now, you know, the car seat business that a lot is still in effect, you know. And them just now, you understand, them now push it out. Saying, them now enforce it. But really, it depends on the book. This is where Andrew and the minions them put on the book. You know a taxi man. And him want to charge him and mash you up. $5,000 for each child you carry without a restraint taxi, without a seat. And then when them done, them friends carrying hundreds of thousands of car seat. We have them a look people forever again, you know. Eh? The government not thinking, let me tell you something. The government don't have the amount of buses in the country. Remember the little bus them when them come back. Remember Jerry's say I'm gonna lock it down and mash it up. And we have a country buses, you know, the bus them around a country and everything. Big bus them, you know? Yes. All right. We not have them there again. Right? Them mash up JRs. Now, parties will come back with a one with them call. With them call a one, yeah? With them call about the bus where them come back with. them a run the bus chartage because you're supposed to have even 500 out there, must be 100 of them a put out at the time. Can't carry the people there. And then it's not running in every parish. So now people have to depend upon taxis. Remember, you know, when you're in a bus, you know, you have more seat in a bus and it cover your, you make more money because it cover your oil bill and everything. You have less seat in a car. Yeah, you have you and then you can carry 4. Them cut it down, you and you for carry 3. Remember, you have a full back your tank and them thing there, you know. And the money where you charge, you know. Me don't know you do it, you have to try and make more trip. So they make it harder for you and then give you more ticket. Although you are help out the government, because them not have no transportation. You are help out the government for move back and forth, bring, you know, carry the kids, them go to school and the workers, them go to them work and thing. Government, when them go to work and them thing, and you get more taxes, man. See? Them not think about that. Yeah? Them just come with a child seat in a them thing there and say, yo, listen, if we catch you, I carry 3, 4 of them here, 4 little kids in about 20,000. You don't make that for the day. What you do? Let them seize the vehicle. Eh? Because them not think about you as ghetto people. No. See? The taxi help them out a lot, JUTC. The taxi service help the government a lot, you know. Because, and the private sector too. Remember, people have to go work. Or you don't carry them at work, or you don't carry them around, or you don't carry around the masses. See, them don't think about that, you know. Them just say, hey, we want law and order. And you rush them and do all kind of things. Eh? You rush them and do all kind of things to them. No, me see woman I walk with them kid. Woman I walk with them, come at her fact, me like, when me talk, me like show something, you know. Me like show something. I'll show you something. Me see woman I walk with them kid and taxi man, I say, yo, want to help you, know, but remember, you know, them I take out taxi. You know, child seat. People are saying them I take out taxi, you know. People are saying them I take out taxi. Look here, hear this. Look here. Look how this wicked now and the government stand by. And bug life them did that chat. Look on this.
A while ago, no taxi no want pick me up because I have the baby. And him say one man just get 2 tickets a while ago, so him no want bring me.
Him no want
and
carry.
the rain a Jew, I'm stand up out there with my baby.
Cha-cha star.
You know, sense for the walk with car seat everywhere me are going and me answer me don't own a vehicle.
That no make no sense.
And 2 of them and 2 of them to John. This hard.
You have to understand, you know, we're willing to carry you, know, but at the ticket we are run
yeah,
from.
the man for the man say him do a $5,000 for go pay if police stop him.
Mama, we have to go do something about it.
Yeah, do something about it.
We have to do something about it,
man. We name Jamaica, man.
King have to know fear walk from so far.
Yeah, because nobody no want pick me up.
Cha-cha star. Mama, we have to do something. Get up, little man. Mommy, take care, hear me, darling?
So you see the end result are hurting our people more. That Andrew talk about you love people. You can't tell me nothing, you know. What you do unreversibly, you know. Them and the dirty thinking place out here. Them carrying a bag of car seat. See? Them destroy the country. They can't tell me nothing. No more PR on here. None. No, look here. When I come from school, she have a next one. She have to go home with them. So Andrew, reject. Your government reject the child, reject the children of the country. Like them I say, yo, no care, you pick them up and you have a seat. Either you buy a seat or we're going to charge you, you know. Don't carry them. And that them I tell you. You don't have the money now for pay 5,000 for each of them you pick up. If you could have carried 4, run about there. You have to pay 20,000 when the police stop you. And them are going to give you the ticket. You should say, a man does say, you know, him get a ticket so him can't carry a share, walk. Some people are walking 10 miles because of Andrew Holness. Yo, let me tell you something. Them things about for about it, and them things about for rub back in him face him and him government. We can't stop play this. We not stop play them here. Them are evil, you know. Them are evil and how you think about it. Look on the woman I walk. You shall explain. And we can show you enough more like this. Them not carry you. You turn the kids them like the kids them a monster. You say, yo, mother, you can go in. You have Andrew tell her. Andrew crab and the whole of them. Because I see him go up on TV and I say the whole of them no. You have them tell her, say, listen me. You as a mother, you can go in the taxi and drive go home. Make them walk come home. Anything to them, we not busy. But them have to walk because if them man they carry them without car seat, we are going to charge them. And that him tell them straight, you know. Eh? This not easy, this not wickedness. Eh? No new taxes, it mean no unannounced taxes. Thank you. Thank you. Reggae medic. Yes? Them thing you must miss them thing because them thing are total evil against your people. I'm not stop play them here. Andrew, I'm not tell you say we're not ready yet, man. We're not ready for this, you know, for go away, you know. Yes, man. We're not line on yourself with wealth. I want to turn against the poor and need up to the kids them. And then come and do PR. All them are Portland's are next set of nastiness, you know. Make them over there. Buy them out, you know. Yeah? And I rob vote, you know. See? All the police them over there are nastiness. Hey, them forget fire too, you know. Them for go, man. See? This are the message where them send. Or if you can't tell me, say you love no youth, you love kids, you love ghetto people, you do this to them. Remember, you know, the big boy, them and the oligarch, them have vehicle. When them care for them youth, you can't stop them. So the one of them law where them come in for earth, ghetto people. Straight. No two ways about it. Yeah? Look at a woman like this, she say rain and fall and joke. Eh? Him evil, you know. Him evil, you know. This are more than kids that do, hey, them man should have got the hate for this, who draw this. And then Mark Golding come and draw something for make us struck out this and straighten it out. Get rid of it. Them vote against it. Because them no want to say, I'm come with it, you know. Him draft it, you know. Hey, this too evil. Angel wants to get to it, not like this, brother. Think about this. Are you a baby mother or are you a youth them here? And them I tell you as a parent, say, listen to me. You can go into the car, you know, when I charge you. You can go and go your yard. Let go them on. Let them find them way home. Like some stray dog. Let them, if them go in and them never can see it, we are charge them. We are take them out, we are seize the car too. Then the company walk go home. We don't find on yourself and walk go home. Where the government supposed to protect the kids them. You feel look out for them. You can't some big dunce and fool that you can pass law. We're going to hurt the kids them, brother and sisters. Me can't forgive and do only see them thing, yeah. Him and look at dirty minions them. This is not an idea of wonder. It never works, so. Look on this. These are the evilness. And just like a plague on people, you know. Yeah, man, him administration like a plague. Pan Jamaican population, you know. Look on this. Look here.
Baby, them a while ago no taxi no want pick me up because I have the baby. And him a say one man just get 2 tickets a while ago, so him no want bring me.
Him no want carry.
And the rain a Jew, I'm stand up out there with my baby.
Cha-cha style.
This make no sense for the walk with car seat everywhere me are going and me answer me don't own a vehicle.
That no make no sense.
And two of them to journal. This hard.
You have to understand, you know, we're willing to carry, you know, but at the ticket we are run
Yeah, the
from.
man freak, the man say him do a $5,000 for go pay if police stop him.
Mama, we have to go do something about it.
Yeah, do something about it.
This have nothing to do with crime now, you know. For the police and go fight crime, them turn to innocent baby. You know, Jamaica should have school bus. School bus instead of you turn and do this. You should have make sure every child is safe. Every single child. Them come with a jackone and ease him up to pan your little picnic them. You understand? See? Hey, wanna stop calling that Fairmouth piece of shit in your son now. Wanna know want to get me up. Don't call her name there. The Fairmouth piece of shit there. Yeah, my daughter sell drugs and them have to lock her up, sell coke and don't call them Fairmouth thing there on your son. Don't do it. No give them, wanna give them too much extra. Wanna know that all dirty criminal will get charged to go do one watch, to go in a prison and people have to pay 750,000. No, wanna know the file. Don't call them Fairmouth people around here, man. That's a Fairmouth, man. Them for go, man. Them, they are crosses to a nastiness and germs. Don't call them name. Just make them stay one side. Make we go and deal with government. Them, they're not relevant. Them, they're transparent, but them dirty, yeah? All right. See? Yeah, Wilson, you may attack. Yeah, I see somebody else. Don't call them Fairmouth run your son. Yeah? Them, I don't know how and watch all them, that are crosses that. See? Yes, man. Yeah. This is more than isn't taxation, regular medic. This is evilness. This, hey, if him not evil, hey, you know, say what for call a man, yeah? Tell me no, Hitler. Hitler, brother, you're Hitler. I must have something with you, you know. Because you're Hitler, you know, you're Hitler. Him a Hitler. Andrew Hitler. Hitler 10 times, though. Him a Hitler 10 times. 10 times. Hitler. Yeah, man. Him a Hitler, man. Right thing that. Yeah, see him, man. Straight dictator, man. Yeah, man. Andrew knows more, man. Yeah, man. Straight dictator. Yeah, man. I am this. Wake up, Jamaica. Yeah, man. You have been warned. Read what I put up front of one and have been warned. Yeah? This is evilness. You have been warned. Hitler. Straight Hitler. Yes. Yeah, man. Wake up, Jamaica. See? Yeah, man. You have been warned, man. Yeah, man. See? No, man. Hey, this unforgivable, you know. Because if you know people like we come and draw back them thing, you might have overlook it. Look here. Oh, this shouldn't even happen. Just think about the amount of kids, 100,000 of them, where you can't carry. Remember, you know, them the one, oh, them are, come on, if she walk 5 or 10 miles, remember, she can't go there for pick them. And the government are forced to say, yes, you can go home, you know. You can't take off on or reach home, but make them find them way like a mongrel dog, like ghetto dog. Left them because if the taxi man ever bad and carry them, I'll charge them 5,000. Because them have no seat, them have no seat. No seat. And 12-year-old for us in a seat too. Public transportation. Eh? If this not evil, you don't want to see nothing else. And you think say them are tell us them love you. Eh? Them love you? No, sir. No, sir. You have to run them, man. Them have to get run way. Them are wicked. Them are wicked. A matter of fact. Let me show you say not she alone. I know she alone. See? What's the she alone? You have enough more. Look for that taxi, man, you know. Look for that one, yeah. Gonna fight against every. Look what my papa in taxi. You could Andrew, you see it? Because either the people them lose them taxi, pay a bag of money, and millions them say man make off for them now. And them result now go and carry the kids them, but you have forced them. Andrew Holness and him administration force them to not carry the kids them. Say, yo, we abandon all kids now. No school for them. Because if they carry them, I will catch it. Our police them and enforce the law. Crab and the whole of them send them come enforce the law. Yeah? That's how the law of the land now. This is how them sit down people, Jano. Hey, people no blind still, you know. No guy can't step on me, so me see my laugh for them man about him ringing bell a wake up. That's why I have to wake up people 2 o'clock in the morning the other day. Eh? Eh? This is a goddamn shame. Look at the man have to put out of people. Look there. Look at him put out now. For him taxi. See there? No children. 12 and under. There them in there. Look on this. Eh? Him do everything wrong for the young, for the generation, for the kids and for run them way. Eh? But for him too, you them alright. You don't love ghetto people, man. He can't talk to me as a prime minister. And none of them can come and talk to me. None. When you show me yourself, yes, sir, you know. It done, yes, sir, you know. It done. It done. See? Look on this way, man, of you do. Eh? Jano. Eh? You see me, I say? See? Now you see the police, them, remember them are part of the boat buying too, you know. Because them see it and love it because they get money for turn blind eye. You understand? People have to enumerate up hard, you know. You know, they're not chatting and you have to go, you know. No chatting. Them things are wicked. And them can't remember, is a man who love come twist things, you know. So me run, come back now to people and say, well, it never mean that. And them are twist it. It mean this. The bottom line of this. You live, you have people come out town, carry them pick near town, and them live out in a center mass or something, you know. Them get about 10, 15 miles from them yard, 5 miles from them yard, 10 miles from them yard, 8 miles from them yard. And I tell you, if we catch your car them, and the taxi nav in a car seat, remember the government not provide school bus, so it's safer for the kids then. Them people who are driving taxi and I do this, them more do the government a bigger favor. Them those things say, boy, just a work, but them don't understand the big favor what them do to the country. It's a service. Them did mass up JRS, them have a bus system. In every country I run them have bus system. You pay all one fare and it carry you 24 hours. Sheldon, you know that. You live there. Well, who don't know that? Yeah? It did in Canada too and all over the place. You buy one little train pass and take it 24 hours. Take it on every bus. You don't pay nothing else. One ticket. You can buy a 1 month ticket too. You don't have to drive. Because them might a tax if you drive to Central, you know, Central London. So you just jump on a tube and go about your business. You come out and jump on a bus and depend on the timing, just look on the time schedule when it come. Depend on timing. Same way Jamaica used to run. Depend on timing. See? So you don't have no bus system in most of them parishes. Them not have it. So when them taxi man work is more them do a service for the country. Because all the government get taxes. Them people have to reach a work, whether in a public or private sector. Them work, you get tax out of them pay, you get this, and when them come back, them buy things, they get more taxes and things. All them are reach a work and them don't have a vehicle. You have transportation, but the government not provide. Instead of him give them some break, him more send out police now tax them, take them off a road and do them all kind of things. If you carry the public, if you make it safe. You should have give them some incentive. Because you make a bag of money out of what them do. You a baboon them, you know. Baboon. Real baboons. Them have no real, hey, them have no sense. You think that some of them place, even the bike tax them in a Westmoreland. Can you imagine the road them mash up, nothing can drive there. And you have some man with bike all 4 on it. You should have said, we have to try fix this. But it'll work. It'll work. Because people are go back and forth to school and to them work, and the government will make taxes over all these years after them bike Monday. And they do everything to stop them. You don't think about the people them, you know. We just want to stop them. You have to put in something in place. See? That means the government without net peace. And some headless government peace we are deal with. See? They have some headless piece of thing. Where you put the kids them last, me not have no respect for you, you know. Me not tell you to any country put them kids and old people last. Me done with them. Me not have nothing to do with them. Me. Nothing. Me burn them straight. You can't step up and get up people like that because we're burning us straight. We and can't be friends. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say, we and them can't be friends. So when Mark come, Mark can deal with them corruption, man. Them have to deal with them corruption, man. See? Yeah, man. Well, we invite, I saw it going on. Because what we do, we hold them foot to the fire. Me now get up and come say this and that, and I remind them of the evil what them do. When you see this alone, people just sit down and just meditate for just 2 minutes. Can I play back this, you know, Andrew? And then I continue. 2 minutes, you meditate. You see what me just tell you? Them taxi man that do the country a service on a piece of shit, you know, they don't even know that. Saying, when you just take them like them, I do some hustler. Me see them as some more hero than Andrew them. Because remember, the state don't have the bus for move the population from there. If you're sick and want to go doctor, if you go market, if you go work and come back school and them thing that them are do it. And then the government benefit off of them because when you go work, them get them all them that raise taxes. So them help put money in the government pocket. Billions of dollars. Them same taxi man they run Jamaica. Yeah, them private taxes and bus they run. Them good taxes and things. Them a put billions of dollars in them pocket. Because when you go work government make more tax. Whether you are working in the private sector and the public sector, where the government don't have the resources, and them don't have them not have no bus or nothing, them not have the transportation to move you. Eh? You see me I say? Yeah. See? So it's bad. So when you take this now, when you look at a woman like this, she walk in a rain. The man I say, lady, more carry you know. But this is what Andrew bring in and go either Google Gaga them or what have you. When Mark said no reverse this, him go draw legislation. Them turn it down. It's still there on the book. Still there on the book. I just show them tell them say police nobody will enforce it, you know. Yeah, but it depends on the book same way. That means a police could come and say, yeah, I'm a charge for this. Mark do something to remove that, you know. Them vote against that because them don't want to say, them do it, them vote against it. Them come with the majority and vote against it. I remember Andrew can't draw off it, you know. He's not a liar, Mark a liar. You see, they're a party full of real doctors and liars and professional people. They're a party full of this. They're a party full of this. See them here? They're the government. Full of that. So it's a straight corrupted government. Straight corrupted government, you know. Pirate. Those are Caribbean, but pirates. Yes. Yes. That's the party full of. Yeah? And that's it. But I'm going to tell you this. The Prime Minister, them are sub-zero to, you know, me not stop show them, you know. Because them not work. And the Prime Minister tell the same, oh, him for work on the not pay him. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. See? I'm telling the people them that. Yeah, party. See? I'm telling what I people them this, man. So I'm going to play about this. And this alone show me out.
Life, man. Are we in Jamaica?
Children with my baby, them a while ago no taxi no want pick me up because I have the baby. And him a say one man just get 2 tickets a while ago, so him no want bring me.
Him no want
and
carry.
rain a Jew, I'm stand up out there with my baby.
Cha-cha style.
This doesn't make no sense. So for the walk with car seat everywhere me are going and me answer me don't want a vehicle.
That don't make no sense.
And two of them and two of them to John. This hard.
You have to understand, you know, we're willing to carry, you know, but at the ticket we are run
yeah,
from.
the man friend, the man say him do a $5,000 for go pay if police stop him.
No, man, we have to go do something about it.
Yeah, do something about it.
We have to do something about it,
man. Are we in Jamaica?
Yeah, man. You know, fear walk from so far.
Yeah, because
no, look there. One of them go to school, she have a next one. She have pick up one. And she have to walk so far rain. And them say, man, we can't carry you because they want to charge you, know. And the police, them out there, you know, like a snapping, like one of them, like them crocodile wait. So you just pick up some little youth and have nothing, and then them just stick it you up and seize your things. And you can't tell me same love get up people, you know. Them can't tell me that, man. More talk not gonna away, you know. Action. See? So after this, look what the one I will not come to you. So hear this. Hear the one you know. Hear the one, hear the lie and mark for correct him. Hear the one yeah.
A lot of Jamaicans who made a little mistake can't get no expungement.
At the recent JLP annual conference, the
You hear what I'm saying? In their conference, you know, and eat crab. I got say a lot of Jamaican who make a little mistake. Look at this in hey, him's a piece of shit, you know. Well, crab full of shit. Okay? Him say you can't get no expungement. Remember him have those on state of emergency and that thing I use pound, you know. Him, you know. Him say man I say for shoot and kill. But you're still in that conference. Oh, me to listen to a piece of shit like this. You could have that conference that talk about a lot of Jamaican who yesterday him a lock up. A matter of fact, him tell the police them to kill you no. Kill you no. Because it don't make sense. Them should have charged him for that. Them should have charged him for it. Him said the police to kill you no. Shoot you no, make sure you no dead. Which national security minister could have heard that out of their mouth? Who? And then him a brainwash, say my brain. Look at him, say my brainwash. You can get brainwashed by a crab. You could make people of Jamaica, you could make a crab brainwash, you know. Not a human being. That's so no low, man. Eh? You could make a crab brainwash, you. Okay, if you deal with them, man. Play this. Play this. You hear what I say, so? So Markiji come with law, put in a law that a lot of uno, when they can't get the expungement, not go say him come and expunge on the thing. Just listen this. This is how I'm brainwash them, and him same one will attack. Him same one I say, police, you shoot uno. Shoot uno. Make sure them kill uno. And then Agintai come and say, yes, them I'm back it. You see who come and talk as some criminalist, you know. You hear the name criminalist. My name now in a WikiLeaks. See them one. You understand? Me not stop on a school gate. Go ask Agintai them thing there. See the girl run out on him and everybody from up there sent me to talk to me, you know. Go ask them. Me never see my name in a WikiLeaks. I say, me in a judge and them thing there and what I a smuggler and all kind of things. Me never see me yet. You never see a picture come out with me yet. America say this man buck him too. A police never stop me and go say you're high ready yet. No way I tell them me trouble. No way. Uncle time me in an argument with police which my father served me, never served me, of course me served both in the police force and the whole thing. See? I in Jamaica, take up my back seat, tell like put gun pan me, draw me, I have to rush them and do all kind of things. And I not get no rights. Kill my brother, and when me talk them say me for dead. So me challenge them. I know I'm right. I run with big dirty thinking, sure they I'm a criminal too. Him and a police. You understand? Him and dirty thinking, Joe. Run them way too. Cause just me that. Go up there, run them way. Yes, me that. Me know. You see? So me challenge them and them go out with them foolishness. That me bear my brother, you know. You understand? See, I may have one where we not find. So, you know, them earth, the system earth, we, you know, so we have to clean the system. Why you think they sit down here? I have to clean the system. Because the system earth, we, you know. And then change threat. Like me, I run up and down like me I eat that. You cannot threaten me and them things there. My father herself, someone in heaven bad. No piece of shit, you know. See? And then you say a threat. I may just take it for your man same way, you know. Because when you do that, now I say, so you don't want to play it, you don't want to use this. For your cover and feel say, we no mighty. No mighty, no shit. Don't do it. Yeah, man. See, where I say, eyes on the fire, big up a bedroom, Juba. So I can hear that little piece of shit now. I can hear where I say, yes, so no one go blame Marky G. Hear this now. Yeah, after him to shoot the youth, them, you know. This year, you know. Hear this.
Is that same man in 2014 changed the law so a lot of Jamaicans who made a little mistake can't get no expungement?
At the recent JLP annual conference, the Minister of Justice made some very inaccurate comments about the reform that I had introduced in 2014 as Minister of Justice to the law governing the expungement of criminal records. I have decided to respond to those misstatements and set the record straight in the interest of maintaining the accuracy of the history of this matter. In 2014, after just 2 years as Minister of Justice, I brought a bill to Parliament entitled the Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Amendment Act. The background to that reform was that as a responsible minister, I had witnessed firsthand the dispiriting and frustrating situation which then prevailed as a result of the very long periods that persons had to wait after they had served their time or paid their fine before they became eligible to have their criminal records cleaned up by the process known as expungement. During that lengthy period of waiting after completing their punishment, they often suffered from not being able to successfully apply for employment or for visas, or indeed to access other important benefits. In the interests of justice, I sought to make their lives better by bringing important changes to the expungement legislation. Those changes that I brought can be summarized as follows. We eliminated the doubling up of the waiting period that persons had to endure before they became eligible to apply for expungement, and we introduced a much shorter period for applying to clean up their record. That shorter period ranges now from 3 to 10 years, depending on the duration of the sentence that the person had served, whereas before they would have to wait for sometimes up to 20 years before they could apply.
See it? Him cut it down to 3 to 10. Depends by your service. That you can clean up yourself. Them did give 20. You have to wait till 20. 3 years. So you can get 3, maybe 4, 5 years, 3 to 10, not 20. And him come tell lie to the people, them, to crap them and the other one them. You don't have to watch what them are doing now. Continue.
We also introduced a simplified process for the automatic expungement of offences relating to the personal use of ganja, such.
You know what's him to do that too, right? The automatic expungement of the personal use of ganja. You know what's him to do that? Because when you have criminal record, the church criminal record, and you smoke the weed, and thing, you can't get a visa, you can't get nothing, now him move it. Him do it automatically. Yeah, let me play it back, make it hear. See? Him do him work. The man have morals and integrity. Me not chat to no guy where me look for Mark Golden name and me not see him name in the book. Me not see my name in the WikiLeaks. You know? Me not see eyes on the me not see no name by Wiki. I'm matter of fact, when me don't play Marky G, I look in WikiLeaks and say, we see anyone with name. Now I look for your name too in a Sheldon, because your name must not. I look at your name the planet, yeah? And my name, don't it? I look who me see. Continue play this. And I look at me say the minister around there. Eyes on the fire, I look at me see your name, yeah? All right.
Person had served, whereas before they would have to wait for sometimes up to 20 years before they could apply. We also introduced a simplified process for the automatic expungement of offences relating to the personal use of ganja, such as smoking ganja or possession of small quantities, whereas before, anybody convicted of a ganja offence had to go through the full expungement process and endure the long waiting periods before they could clean up their record. We also permitted...
So you'd have to go through, if the 20 years, before you get the record clean, him change that automatic expungement. You know, you have smoke all that spliff and when you look, you can't move nowhere because you have criminal, them get a criminal record with this. Him come and clean it. And then them tell lie. And the first them do it. Yeah.
The expungement of convictions for consensual intercourse between teenagers in boyfriend-girlfriend situations,
You hear this?
which previously were not eligible for expungement.
You hear that, boyfriend-girlfriend teenagers? Not you! I can't tire anybody else because when a white chest piece always itch up a school gate. Like on a school bus. Hey, a school bus, I call them, you know. The Jamaican and the school bus, them with their Jamaica, or some look a pedophile, them, you know. School bus. Some big dirty thinking minister, yeah? And some politician, and some big boys, and some big police too. School bus them. They pan away and they pick them like them a school bus, you know. School bus on here, which is school bus them, you know. Eyes on the file, I laugh to backside. No, but eyes on the file. You see the nastiness to my school bus, man? I said, me soon put up that now, put it up with them, man. But them look nice, Agintai, big up yourself. Them are school bus. Jamaica have some 2-foot school bus, you know. Big dirty, all dirty thinking school bus, you know. The little basic school, them and the little school, all age school, when you look, them just itch up there. As the bell ring, bang, 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 when you look at them. Them for go to prison, man. Yes, I look for your name too. Listen, who put it up, I look for all our name, man. Now I say who for name. It's a goddamn shit member, you know. Me no want to see nobody in a government name for what me I put up, you know. Can I burn them out more, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Play this.
A situation which created much injustice. We also cut the waiting period applicable to offenders who are under the age of 18 when they committed their offence, and cut it to half of the period that is applicable.
See it? Him cut even that. The expungement for them under 18 may do offence. And to them at Saradam, them want to get more years. But you're under 18, them look for 12 years one to get them life imprisonment. Him same one. And Chuck. But you still matter about him. You can't get a expungement, you still him do the whole of these things and cut it. And them are the people them body now. But you say I look for you and who put it up, man. Now put it up and look over see our one planet. Them look at nasty school 2-foot school bus. Them for go to prison. Yeah, man.
To adult offenders. The most serious offences continue to be excluded from the system of expungement, and that remains the situation up to today. I brought these beneficial reforms after 2 years as Minister of Justice.
2 years.
The present Minister of National Security and his government have had over 7 years to bring any further reforms to the system of expungement of criminal records that they think are necessary.
Them that bring, a matter of fact, they make it even harder. Them that bring none. And Mr. Family Morals and Integrity bring these things in 2 years. And then go up on stage, go tell lie. Them pulpit. Eh? The school bus have old dirty white here, chest piece of crap, them man. Until the people them come out of class, them just grab them up and go on with them. But I'm father if you look out for them school bus they still, you know. Yes? You understand? Because illegal school bus them too, you know. Each of a bus a school gate. Big dirty minister and politician. And some police involved in it too, and some big boys. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But they have done nothing to further improve the system. He really ought to know better than to make inaccurate public statements about the 2014 reforms. But unfortunately, it seems that misinformation is now the order of the day, and that is why I've taken the time to set the record straight. I will always serve the interests of the people, to improve their lives and make Jamaica a better and more just society for all our people.
True, Marky G. Me telling about serious people, you know. My father going to 60 years, you know. Move the pole of my light. It's coming the Paralympic thing there when them come with the athletes, them and them thing. They do all of this. The road traffic thing that when they see them come out them father, you know. I come with a lot of things, man. People get gunshot or people mash up in a car accident and car walk. No more rehab, man. And father, man, run cross to him, man. Serve the people them what them not do. And Queenie run out to the bag of foolishness. Before me make a next move, I'm gonna look for my name. Can I put up a WikiLeaks? Hold on there. Me go look for me see my name. Yeah? Can my name me come off of this and me see my name for WikiLeaks, you know. Me in the business, you know. Let me look at me see my name on WikiLeaks. If US government put me out, let me just search it. Never search it, WikiLeaks. They could look at the two all away name people. All away. Come me done with this and name the this. Hold on, I'm not open this. Come me I look for eyes on the fire, I look for you, you know. Sheldon, all I want me I look for two, you know. Me could look at the name the pan this. See it there when I can't see it good. WikiLeaks me gone now. Watch out. Watch out. Me more concerned about this. Yeah, this is WikiLeaks. Yeah. But me concerned, and this is 2004 cable, right? People are 2004 and 1980 this is something, you know. When we reach 2016, I'm actually not swearing because 2004. Yeah, so them still having panting, I know them not let go people. And you still swear me in 2016. Can't be trusted. Watch out now. That's just the other day, you say, not 2000. Look in 2004, Robinson was named along with the fellow JLP members, Shiny Robinson and Udis, Arias Chang, has been involved with money laundering and organized crime. By. Let me put, I know my name that. I know my man, Shiny. I'm in a name Crab. I Robertson. I know my name. Sheldon, are you name Robertson? Are you name Crab? Hold on there. Hey, eyes on the file, where you name? Are you name eyes on the file or are you name Crab? Eh? Eh? Sian, are your name up there, sir? Yeah? Are you name Sian? But your name Sian. Wait, hold on. But Sheldon, I said, but Sheldon, see the S there. Remember, me have to read like the man of Portland now, you know. And me say a S. Say a S, yeah, so. What on a Sheldon it, Mark? I said, me can get a Sheldon out of it. Hold on there. Money laundering, our. Hold on there. Hold on there. Me don't see my name up here, sir. Hold on. But US not my name up here, sir. Eh? Eyes on the file. Are you name Arias? Hold on there. Hold on there. Me more concerned about this. Yeah, this is WikiLeaks. Yeah. But me concerned, and this is 2004 cable rats. I just the other day I said, not 2000. In 2004, Robinson was named along with the fellow JLP members, Shiny Robinson and Udis, Arias Chang, has been involved with money laundering and organized crime by local sources, according to DEA sources. He was involved with Namad. Drug Kingpin. Yeah? Drug Kingpin awaiting deportation. That's a goddamn disgrace and shame. Because me not see my name, and I meet them attack. But look, hey people, Jamaica should have goddamn shame. Look who them have for them national security minister now. I talk about shoot you and kill. I talk about shoot you. Invasion, I know you name crab. You sure know you name crab invasion? Eh? Invasion now answer. My name crab, you know. Hold on. Nicole, I know your name that. Your name starts with a S. And I know you. Eh? Yeah, man. So hold on there. Let me just ask something there. Jamaica, what this bad, you know? Oh, you a CV me I watch. Yeah, a CV me I watch, you know. Yeah, Roofy turn up. But you Roofy, me see your name in your say, you know. Me don't want the DEA shine the light on your say, you know, Roofy. Because me sure, well, I'm never gonna play it back again. Never gonna play back this. Yeah? Yeah? Never gonna play back this. Because hold on. Oh, you have a minister, national security minister. When you look, a money laundering hour, drugs trafficking or something, organized crime. Oh, smart crime, you know. Remember crime we are fight against, you know. Or if you put crime lad, to deal with crime and violence, I wipe out crime and violence. All that work. Over the police, them that you have a dirty police force. You have a dirty police force. Because them are mess it up. And they are testing. If the police, local police did they investigate you, that means you have thing that every paper now. Everything you can see what them are do. Eh? This bad. Where's Anna you? Anna you? Drugs Kingpin. Remember now we said it. Let me tell you something, you know. Anybody can say, eyes on the file, you sell coke. You have to come show me now when US lock up when the soldier name when gone, him change his name to a female name now. Because of him to cut them thing and let it go and gay. When name pass job when one name. See, them want him to, you know. Because him go put it up WikiLeaks and put it up on him thing. That them say everything will go on all about to the place. You see? Cuba want America, you know. And the same crab, I say, it's a jug sport, you know. Jamaica, you know. I be a jug Jamaica run through there, you know. Yeah? So them do them a draw a card on Cuba again. Because Cuba want America in a cable about them. Say too much drugs. Them are going with round there, you know. Eh? Yes, sir. When I turn to Lunium crowd, that's it. Yes, sir, man. No man on Chantilly, man. Chantilly, no, sir. No Chantilly. And no Chantilly at all. No, man. Chantilly, good man. See? Yeah, man. And that evening come. See? But can you imagine how it's serious? Can you imagine you have a national security minister? And at this, we are looking and at him come tell you about secure Jamaica and plan and secure Jamaica. Eh? Gang boss, smuggling boss, chopper boss. That no make no sense, sir. It don't make no sense. That's how the country leans, sir. And I think. That's how it sink. Can't remember this is not my word, you know. Not my word. That's why eyes on the file, that's why you can't travel. That's why you can't go in the United States. That's why you can't travel go to the United States or in Canada and nowhere. No big foreign. Eyes on the file. I see why you don't go can when them are travel, them have to send something where I pose up like them send a pose like Google Gaga in a SPS. Yeah? I see why eyes on the file. Well on there. I forgot to call eyes on the file, you know. Who the cap fit them going with it, you know. Eh? Yeah, man. Zane? The sixer, of course. So eyes on the file. You see why you can't come to Canada and you can't go in the US, you know. I forgot to call eyes on the file because eyes on the file, I see why you can't travel now. Because your name in the WikiLeaks. I can call you one day for you name crab. Well, I never call him in a people. It's bad doing a people. You can't have, and them shouldn't get no job, you know. Same like how the nasty mouth one shouldn't get no job. The Prime Minister, no. So I saw him stay and the Prime Minister and the GG take him and give him job. Unbelievable. That unbelievable. Unacceptable too. See? And him this now, want come and call up and enough of itself with people. This. I talk about fish shoot, get you. Look here. This is a WikiLeaks. Sorry, and this is a 2000 WikiLeaks. About this. This is a baby. This is a WikiLeaks. See that WikiLeaks? Yeah. But me concern, and this is a 2004 cable watcher. Just the other day, I said, not 2000. In 2004, Robinson was named along with the fellow JLP members, Chinny Robinson. And that body, them not say the fellow PMP members, you know. As a party, me that shame, you know. JLP members. And yeah, people. This, Arrest Chang, has been involved with money laundering and organized crime by local sources, according to DEA sources. He was involved with, see them call the name Namad. Yeah? Drugs kingpin awaiting deportation to US. The source alleged that Robert's father, Esmel Robertson, was forced to hand over acres of land to settle his son drug debt. Okay. Alright, okay. So them and me more concerned about more than anything. Let's hear? Yeah, crowd? Alright, because I see how they name you, sir. Hold on there, man. Eyes on the file. Me sure when I call the other day, you say you name, sir. What I call him there? Hold on. I'm sure, hold on. I find out who they run your name, sir. Them are just, hey, PSOJ, none of them no good neither, none at all, you know. None of them no good, you know. None. Majority of them. Look at the name in front of me. Look at the name. Me have to find out if eyes on the file name, so. Because people don't know eyes on the file, you know. Who know him name if I email. Hold on there. Dr. Crab, how you doing, sir?
No, sir.
Yeah?
A daily routine was just to cross the border. With daily routine crossing the border.
Oh, but what you just drive across the border from Canada to and just cross every day. That means you're a Dr. Crab then, man.
No, sir, couldn't be.
I know you. Come here, look for the crab, you know. So me think of you know, because when them side and find me, I say, well, because the people them think of you, you know, Dr. Crab. But, you know, yes, you know, yes.
Oh, well, the people have, nobody heard this a chat and him can't defend them something, man. But it's like me and Patrice not here talk about the thing, you know. How comes him so concerned about where Wami say, right? But him have no concern to see if security minister mix up in a drug trafficking. You understand? How comes him have no concern about that?
An organized crime to brother. It's a crime boss, you know.
Right. And him never come out one day and say, well, I have reasons to know that my security minister is absolutely clean. You understand?
Clean?
You understand? You understand? understand that, you know, that is not a dismissal, you know.
Yes.
Like how Mark said, no, we're going to dismiss you.
A resignation that man. Yes.
Mark, show him up, say, Mark is a real leader, you know, brother.
Yes.
Mark is not a joke leader, you know. Mark a real leader, you know. See, him just take one little resignation now and say, well, we do something. You have to get rid of crap, though. Right? You have to change the police commissioner. You have to go question Bailey. Fix Bailey, like you call him.
Fix Bailey, yes.
Yeah, this is a joke. If you care about the people, them, you can't treat people like that, brother. Look at the woman, brother, with her 2 kids, them. Can't move. Like what you said, the only way she can leave, you know. The only thing she can do is jump in her car and leave the school to keep them spend for themselves.
Brother, that's an evil thing, you know, brother. That's an evil thing, you know.
That's the wickedest thing.
The government.
Come apologize for that.
Yes, yes. The government of Jamaica tell we say, listen, yeah, can you them at school, them depend on them own, like dog, like stray dog.
Them depend on them own.
You can drive and you know have no car. You know nothing, everything good for you. But if them taxi man they ever take them and put them in there now, I can't see. We seize all them vehicle. I'll be a ticket them. So a man when I have them I say you better them walk. More lift them up and carry. Even if them sick and if I carry them in hospital, I can't carry them. So like the government so I can get rid of the look pick them completely. Get rid of them.
So that's the only trade to get to you to be a superstar.
Yeah.
Him argument them conflicting, brother. You understand? Him argument them conflicting.
Yes.
See? But actually say, everywhere you go now, everybody talk about what Mark did. Him come out, him not hesitate, him just say, yo, you said that? We can't accept that. No, not around here. Right? And good to medicine come out and admit a bull crap into too.
Don't do that. Not get joke now. So, which is some people down there, you know, can you remember you have some people who claim to them a PMP and them a politician and we want this, we want that done with now. Because over the years, them want something and mash up the place. You want people with integrity. You want people with good track record. So hear this, anybody not perform. Nobody tell me about get somebody where I work and come from that area, you know. I want to look at your CV, you know. Me done with that, you know. Yeah, man, you have to done with that. If you not perform, I move you. But you keep your vote and go somewhere, go to one to them. But you never put in nobody where a chopper do nothing about you and talk about you want this and you want that. We are putting people with integrity. Jamaica for straight now. We don't want no people get handout. That's why Portland stays up. Yeah? No handout. Backside. Yes.
The party that came in, I want everybody to go check history, you know.
Yes.
The party that came in and started the vote buying, you know, was out of frustration at 18 years of PNP, you know. I saw the vote buying thing that come in, you know.
Yeah, because them have to buy vote and tell lie. Lie and vote buying. Yeah, well, them have to tell lie long time. Them have to put in the vote buying, yes.
Right? Out of the frustration of the 18 years with PNP have, you know. And that's what the vote buying, anybody can go check history, you know. When vote buying started, you know. And them.
Yes.
Right? Introduce a terrible thing to our people.
Yes.
Right? So 18 years of frustration caused them to say, boy, the only way we can get in there for pay people, you know.
Yes.
And then the people them end up a pay for that.
Yeah, man.
Right? You never hear a government come in and say we're going to fight against kids. I've never seen that in Jamaica. Remember, say kids start getting raped at hospital, you know, brother. Kid where have autism. Get raped in the hospital.
Yes. You know, you're not about it, though. Not even one police are not about it, no. Them just kill it. In a government institution, in a better way, it's supposed to be safe, you know. Safe.
Yeah. Brother, I remember, you know, brother, remember saying, I know, like, say, them don't know who, you know. Them know who.
Yeah, man.
Because the person worked there. I was taking a shower.
Yes.
See?
After I'm done to the rape.
Yeah. So me don't understand this. But me tell anybody, go and check history. 18 years of PNP, the people that love the PNP, 18 years caused and introduced vote buying to Jamaica. Go and check history.
Yeah, man. And when you say vote buying, them can't run from the vote buying, you know, because I put up something. And me see Max show me just say, them for, yeah man, Max, them for show me for defamation. And when them do that, hear this. And when them do that, them have to do it like this, you know. Them have to say, because the absolute truth, you know. You see, when I me have WikiLeaks, I me see this and play it, tell them to go spend them money. Yes, tell them come call me name. Yes. Tell them try call me name.
But the truth
It name waste some money, because there is nobody can stop me from show this. Them know them are idiot, them are punk. You understand? And then your government, you can't, yeah, that's when you tell life on people and do all kind of little things, man. They fame them. Them have to go sue US. Go sue US government.
Right,
and Jamaican government.
Right.
Yeah, not me. Not me for hold it to account. Not me.
No, you can't sue nobody to speak the truth, you know.
No, man. So you can't sue nobody for the truth. See?
Yeah, man.
Them have to go try to clear with the US government, not me. Then can't ever call my name. If you say, you know, you can't call my name. And then when you call your name, what we do with us, you know, you just rub them out. See? So when them get up and them chat them foolishness, so you should never have nobody. But for them name call up, you know, them kind of way, when you look, them people get extradited for you. Them have a kingpin by the name of this. And them have the whole of this. But yesterday have some man now come and go turn back. National Security Minister, you're sick, you're crazy. Eh? You're crazy? You think a government can come say, hey, you think government can come say, me I sue me know him, so me a pirate government, you have a pirate government. You can't tell me what you say. When you're full of shit. You can't tell me that. You think you can go front of judge. Even the judge, Jamaica judge, go down there, judge you're full of shit. If you Strike 5 full of shit too. She can't prepare nothing about me, man. You talk about, man.
Yes.
Yes.
Me just hope, sir, whenever Mark get in, as far as me know, there is no limitation, right? Statute of limitation on murder. So we know that the Patrick Bailey case can be reinvestigated.
Yes.
We know that.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We know, sir, Roll Reid, they have to go fix up him something fast. To clear him up. And that's everybody away from this only clear up will come.
Yes.
Right? Because time will run out now. You think the PNP slogan is the time come.
I never use it too, you know.
Time come.
I never use it, you know. Yeah, man. The time come there and beat them, yeah, man. That'll beat them, man. Yeah.
I want to talk to man. When Marky G do, show leadership.
Yes.
It does show that even the owns a weakness, you know. Leadership.
Yeah,
Marky G are the greatest. I want to talk to man.
And them can't go. That them can't go around, you know. That them can't go around.
The man just come and say, you remember my group say something, bam bam, we don't like what him say. It was not beneficial, it was not to the Jamaican people. And say, and cut it. And we love that. Right?
Yeah, man.
I see him way, if Marky G look and see how some police or somebody had ill-treat the citizen, I see him way never react.
So we are talking about.
So that the Jamaican people, them see and hang on to and love. Right? You know, see Marky G say, yo, we two look at 7-year-old walk home because the man can't take a taxi, but them can't come in night. No, he will never do that.
That body, man?
Yeah, it's terrible, man. You can't say you love people and do that, brother.
No, but the whole kids, them let them down, you know. Because the government will tell you, say, yo, leave your kids. Leave them at school, make them work, make them move like straight animal. Because if them carry them, they have to pay $5 grand, because we know them have the car seat. I have to buy it from our friend, the PSO, members of the PSOJ. Member of the political class. And we're busy about the kids then. Leave them.
Yeah, man.
You can jump in a taxi and left them, make them walk 10 miles. 2-year-old. Baby, put them on the sidewalk and left them and go on.
Make them walk.
You walk with them then, because you're not here. And that him do, you know. Automatically is that him do, brother.
Yeah, because, brother, then you know, sir, when the man them when we see them name, when the great church school bus them.
A school bus them name in a 2-foot school bus.
Yeah, no, the great church school bus there.
Yeah, 2-foot school bus there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then them know, I them know, I go pick up them, go pick
Them gone with them. School for 2 bus. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I wonder that's why them do it, you know. Because them two, them know enough for them member around the love. Them at school gate, them go drive, go pick up, look up it, you know.
Yeah, man.
Then like them at school bus, 2 foot school bus, you know. So them do it that them have feed them anger, them thing them man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. See?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them a feed them fetish and them something there. And more Mark to do one more thing, you know. More you drove my little at this station. The only thing back about that school gate there, we don't have no children in there, you know. And him tell you for too long, you know. Him forget ticket. And that's why tickets to come in.
No, man, him forget prison too, man. You watch him, man, when him pick up. When him pick up, I say, well, and they stop there, so where you go? Yeah, you're a school bus. You are go, so.
Who you related to in high school?
Yeah,
you
man.
can't talk about who you related to in high school. Ticket, jail, prison.
Yeah, man, then 2 foot school bus in Jamaica, it's a stop, man. Mash up the baby there, man.
Yeah, man, I read.
Yeah, man.
That's cool, man.
See? Then shall know better, man. You look a baby picking you wanna go, man, some 2 foot school bus then. A time for them go, man. Eh?
And the legislation, the 2 foot school bus, they park up in front of the school gate.
Yeah. Some little school, you know. See? Go itch up there.
Yeah.
As the bell get ring, we look them just stick them up and drive zoom. Eh?
Yeah, we don't go one blue pill and all them packets there, you know.
1, 4, 5, or 2 dozen blue pill. If you bust them, cut off them shirt, you know. You see a big dirty blue pill, you know, and that's to see the white hair them push out, you know.
Yeah, man, them
super
cool,
blue.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Them some cool, Mr. Man.
Yeah, man. A time for them go to prison. Well, as me I said before, them people do so much thing for mash up the country. I mean, I wonder how people not see these things. Them one, when them do the #1, this should even pass. But seat belt and things. You saw them, my girl? Eh?
The people in the state, man, near some film people that kick out against them, man. You can't have a husband and a wife around a country, so brother. It's not right. It's wrong.
Look at, mama, you look on this. Look on this, brother. I'll play something. When you look when Holness again.
A controversial member of Parliament for Southwest St. Catherine, Everald Warmington, was sworn in as a Minister of State in the office of the Prime Minister last week. The Member of Parliament, who is known for feuds with members of the media, a fiery personality and rude comments to even his parliamentary colleagues, has been given responsibility for works. At his swearing-in ceremony, Governor-General Sir Patrick Allen had a few words of caution for the firebrand MP.
What can him have firebrand? Him a nastiness. Him a school bus too. Backside. Yeah.
Reposed his confidence in you in recommending you to be sworn in as a Minister of Government, and you have, of course, accepted the invitation to do so. In indicating your willingness, you're committing yourself to a life of service to Jamaica.
Life of service.
Everyone in Jamaica knows Mr. Warmington, a very colorful and distinguished member of Parliament.
Him so distinguished. So this colorful and distinguished member of Parliament.
And you're called, Mr. Warmington, to serve at a time when young people and old people are looking for transformational leadership. So you can draw from the
people instead of look for transformational leadership, the GG, Governor General. Transformational leadership.
broad spectrum of your experience, and in the process accept the honor of the position. It is a position of honor. Accept the honor of the title, because you will be the Honorable Mr. Warmington, and the honor of the opportunity to do an honorable job for Jamaica.
And Prime Minister Andrew Holness had an admonition for Mr. Warmington.
Sometimes I wonder, what would the political landscape be without Mr. Warmington? I mean, obviously, every parliament has the personality, of Mr. Warmington. And I'm certain that Mr. Warmington would not feel offended if I were to say his personality is controversial. And sometimes we tend to want to think of Mr. Warmington in a way that suggests aggression, that suggests boldness, that suggests a willingness to speak what others would not.
So I'm putting there, you see, anything where Queenie come out and say, brother, I where them want him to come out, come chat, you know. Because them now say something, come do it. But that suggests, you hear this? All right, yeah.
And that is not all bad. But Mr. Warmington, you are now a minister, not a free agent. You have to serve the people. And that is the essence of the ministerial appointment. You are now a servant of the people. As a parliamentarian, you are a representative of the people. But as a minister, you have a higher duty of service. And that means humility, respectfulness, honesty, and integrity. And that is not an admonition, Mr. Warmington. It is a general theme that I expect of the government I lead.
When you hear this, people, the government will lead at the general team that. And him take a nastiness and put in a theme team. When him knows and I live up to the team. When you hear that, eyes on the file?
Yeah, man,
and it's the humility and all kind of things and one bag of foolishness where him know say, that guy ain't live so. Eh? That make any sense to you? And do the worst thing in any government in the world never see, you know. Him know them people are staying and like them have a secret film, so him push them up, you know.
Correct.
Eh?
Correct,
That
man.
make sense.
100%.
Yeah. That no make no sense at all. Whatsoever, none. Zane? You understand? Yeah, man.
100%.
Your phone a fry. Your phone a fry, brother. Can you hear me? Your phone a fry. So, yeah, man. Remember go listen. Remember listen Marky G yes again now. In a parliament.
Speaker is public relations around the Prime Minister, exalting his brogad persona, showing off his new green clerks. But this Prime Minister, Santa never bring no clerks for the ordinary people of Jamaica. More can and must be done to address the fundamental problems that plague our society. Last year, the Minister denied that he was practicing trickle-down economics, but was instead promoting an economy where things would bubble up. Bubble up. Mr. Speaker, the collapsing growth figures since then show that the bubble pop, growth drop. Oh my God, what a flop!
Yeah, man. No credibility, man. And to the bridge, I want me to go on the people, man. I know them to get back them bridge yet, yeah?
We're here, I'm doing a tour with MP Michael Phillips of Northwest, and also we'll be visiting Northeast Manchester today. This is part of just going around the country and seeing what's going on, hearing from the people and meeting and greeting the people. We're here at Troy Bridge, which, as you know, has been down for I think 2 years or thereabouts, and MP Michael Phillips has been a strong advocate for the reconstruction of a bridge because the residents on both sides of this river, it's Hector's River, are dependent on a bridge in order to go to school or indeed go to their workplaces. And what is there right now is a makeshift device made out of bamboo, fairly precarious, which only somebody courageous and agile would really venture across. But for elderly people and little children, it would be very dangerous for them to try it. And we have a makeshift pulley system to carry, physical items across, obviously not of any great weight, but that is what the residents have had to, turn them hand and make fashion, so to speak, to try and survive this situation. So we've been tracking the issue. Michael has been advocating hard for it in Parliament and outside. And, you know, he was just giving an update of the latest with the procurement issues. And apparently it's now at the stage where they're still trying to decide whether or not it's an emergency situation. But, you know, it clearly is something which needs to be addressed very quickly, because this is a vital route for the people living here in Northwest on the border with South Trelawney, is it? Yeah, South Trelawney. So this can't wait any longer. And I use this opportunity just to call on the government to prioritize this bridge and get it done. And, you know, we will be very happy to see the work start, because it needs to happen without further delay.
People not see the bridge, see it here now. Look here. Look at the people in the bridge. You know, long it block down, Anjo. Watch it. They drop in at that when it's 20 hours, you know, watch it.
I don't know Chilani. Say try Chilani. Come Manchester and Chilani.
Now wickedness, you know.
Manchester and Chilani. Not how we farm try, not try. How we farm try, bitch.
Up the road and I can tell you once in a month. So the procurement.
Alright, so meanwhile people are suffer, so I say people. So Marky G go talk to them. Let me show you let me show you how Queenie talk about the bridge now. Listen here. Over the same bridge. Hear this now. Hear this. Hear this now. Hear this, people.
Only bridge in Jamaica that need replaced for the repair.
No, it is not. But I just want to get an
update. Is that the only
update.
bridge in Jamaica that needs repair or replacement? You called me about particular bridge?
I'm just seeking an update on the matter, Mr. Warmington.
I don't need to give you no update at all. I'm asking if that is the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair. That's not the only one.
Hang up. No, the Prime Minister swear me in 2016 in the Ministry of Works, and then go over job creation, economic growth and job creation. And I saw him anger people, you know. So him anger people, you know. Yeah? Say, yeah, I saw him anger people. He say, I'm about piss in a pipe, in a hose, or in a pipe gear. And I said, free money now I give to no PMP councillor, free money. Eh? Look on the bridge and not fix. Angela mean people are good, man. And all them come up and say, we this and we that. We not do nothing, man. No more PR around here, man. None. PR done with right now. Eh? This are the same bridge I'm showing in people. Same bridge this. You said stay, and that one of the journalists call him. I talk to him, he asks him that I on the bridge. I hang up. Yeah, eyes on the fire. What you say?
Brother, everything what you say, man. Brother, me say, all me can say now. The amount of people, brother, will listen to you and learn a lot. Brother, may I tell you, man, sometimes I go to the road and I tell you some people, brother, them say them learn a lot from you, man, and programs like this, you, Ratigan, Herb, Maria, a lot of people appreciate it. We never had this in Jamaica before, no, brother. We have never had anything like this in our country before. And it's making a lot of changes. Right? So when it's all like the bridge, then and all them things, brother, people eyes open up. A thief, the man tried to thief the election, brother.
When no, man?
I don't know, 7-7, nothing goes up.
You remember I said the Portland thing and people that have vote all them things close and all kind of thing. Brother, I be a money and buying vote, you know. And then them I come out now and play, you know, reverse psychology, you know, I say, you know, buy vote this and that, and that them for stop too.
And them started, brother.
No, them alone I do it. And they start it, them continue it. Because we have the whole of the voting thing, you know, them start and continue dealing with it. And then a ball pan it, pan top of it. You know?
Yes, I don't understand.
We lose because of vote.
Yeah, I met us at 18 years with them. Them have to get and them start to buy. The only way we can work buy some boat.
So the PSOJ want to go through the back door now and spend the bag of money and say them not have the money, so I vote and meet when I watch some face. PSOJ. I tell them the mind, because enough of them in a PSOJ are juggies.
Right, I them support it, I them support the vote by another PSOJ. I them
enough of them in I don't ask. Hey, them more long Jamaica, No two way about it.
These guys are making billions every year. Billions, not millions. Billions. Right? And them support this because them like this government, and this government them like when they look out for poor people.
Yeah, because from as long as them PSOJ get land, people, members of the PSOJ, and think they good, You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Marky G is a class above the rest. I want everybody to know that. Marky G is a class above the rest.
And
I just saw. Brother, I have to go on now.
Me there. But before you go, it's a Marky G a class above the rest. But the rest are the rest for class as us. Yeah, man. So
no, hey, before we go, on your behalf, I want Marky G drop up a 2-foot school bus law.
In my free man, then the white chest 2-foot school bus have to stop. We protect the kids, them,
Yeah, we need him to drop up a law. Anything outside the school gate there. We don't belong to have no in high school there.
Yeah, man. Then wait for the little people and take them, man.
Yeah, man.
Them to stop it now, man. Me there, brother.
Yeah, man. I really think. All right, brother. One time, pick up the chat,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them have to drop something because them are wait for them. See when I buy Anjo, look here.
See the shop in blood clog in Bush piggy. Make sure that me 20,000 is by me niche. I'm Anglia. Me Anglia upon the live. Winston daughter. I don't know her. I want a robber. I shot the supervisor for the bus. I'm not free. My mama couldn't get up for free. Look at Bush, Denisha. Go along a Bush and come. What? Sorry then. Let me get my envelope here. Give me. Me get my envelope. Anybody else want go. I'm going to run certain show. I'm going to run envelope here. Nobody can't take my house without money. I'm going to run certain show. Never paid. Show me them! Show a labor right! See the shop in blood clog in Bush piggy. Make sure that me 20,000 is by me niche. I'm Anglia. I'm Anglia upon the live. Winston daughter. I don't know her. I want a robber. I shot the supervisor for the bus. I'm not free. My mama couldn't get up for free. Look at Bush, Denisha. Go along a Bush and come.
20,000.
What? Sorry then. Let me get my envelope here. Give me. Me get my envelope. Anybody else want go. I'm going to run certain show. I'm going to run envelope here. Nobody can't take my house without money. I'm going to run certain show. Never paid. Show me them! Show a labor right!
All right. So, the people them the mind and them are tell us how much them get. That are the last conference in November. And when they go through everything, they must show them tell them money. Some cost too. A lot of them, you see the envelope what show where they must say the money short. Because who promise 8 grand, 15 grand, them get less. Some people get them 20 grand because them not go. Because remember, nobody never go now. A matter of fact, them gonna go gamble. But when you sell vote, you can't trust nobody will sell vote, nobody. Somebody will sell vote for 20 grand. A man want to get your child and him just say, yo, 500,000. You did the start sleep them, no, they want to betray you. Can I remember that at 10 grand there, after 5 grand, or 20 grand, or 15 grand, or what, After 5 years, 5 years. See? So if a man come now and say, yo, no, we not see them up. And you all sleep, someone them know where you're there. And they just say, hey, a man say, I spend $1 million. I say, million? Give me that quick, man. Yeah, man, I know where the man. Me go be the watch out thing, man. Me go be the binacles for you. And give a phone call too. Yeah, man. And drive a car, them pass every 12 o'clock, That and that, to make you ambush him. Yeah, man. $1,500,000. What? Him sell you and sell everything around him to all the one mother him that sell, man. can't be trusted. Yeah, man. Them cannot be trusted, man. They cannot be trusted. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We have to keep the video of them coming, man. We have them, man. We have them, man. Keep it tweed round here, now. You know, I put them, but keep it tweed round here, now. Before me run, me talk to Sheldon. Where you answer Sheldon?
Remember, say St. James a famous place, you know. Grandville, Flank, whole place a famous place, you know.
Yeah.
I'm tell you for a long time, man, with Freeport policeman, from the early days when labor right just win, man. Me not tell you say all of the car mark them up and back, man. Every car place where they lock down, the whole of them up and up back. Jugs running, up and up back. The bad man and gunman them protected. No care who they rob and kill your family, Miss Alone, so man rob and murder how much people. They not do nothing about it. Nice, decent people live like a dog. Decent people get up and go work and pay taxes and they try to do the right. Live in fear. Dirty, nasty, thinking, gunman. Room free, kill your family, them do anything. You know, say my whole family malice, me man, Joe. The man them rob and kill my grandfather and me they stand up for justice. The whole of them say, who am I going to make with dead? And turn against me, my own mother turn against my brother. When make your face of them do it. Fear. They are afraid. You know, say how Andrew Holness behave. Government badness, green clocks, you call him, he sent you. I chew me a boy, I have my gun and I'm afraid of people. Me not take shot from none of them. You have to kill me, dog. Every gunman come out, come vote on an election. Mr. Holland, so me not tell you, man, me there, me yard, man, an election I keep. And me come out, the walk go down the road, so me go buy something. Because no boy can't stop me from what? And me tell you, say, so man, when me think they dead, them man, they are straight rape, you know, brother. Them man, they are straight animal, man, you know, them man, they are some beef, you know. Election time, you see them, the man, they come out, brother. And me always I say, what is it about politics and gunman? Oh, gunman so loyal to politics, we can never figure it out. So you want to tell me, say, all along, I just the money? See, them at the end of them, I say, oh, if you don't get me money today, so me get me 20,000. So at the money did make them come out all along? That means you're about to pay money then. Because the whole of them are labor right.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of the gunman and thief and criminal them, you know. Hey, in a mobile, you know, where you hear a man say, show, you're not even associated with politics no more. You're just associated with badness. Every man will say them bad will come from Granville name Shaw. You got the van, yo, Shaw. But the politics it come from, you know, show up as your politics it come from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it just ingrained in the badness now where it's like from your bad man, you automatically show. The whole of the drugs thing raise up, but be a drugs man have money, be a gun man have money. How you feel the man them get money to buy so much gun? Look on the gun them when they come in the country. How will you pay money for your gun them, you know? I mean, make a whole heap of gun show. Them typical AR-15 the way I see. Are some $600-700. The cheapest means the cheapest one them. If you want to put on things on them, the price just go up. And look on the amount of full forward grip on what sitting man them have on them gun about scope or sitting. Them man they look like them are hungry to you. Money the man them have. And how the gun them are coming in the country. Not through the wharf and no Haiti them are come from.
Yes, yeah, man. Through the wharf.
And how them come through the wharf. How them come through the wharf.
I'm on the PR shame to man. Remember be a corruption, you know. To be clean. Yes.
That's the only thing Mr. Labor bill pan and see man get rid of the political ombudsman. Then come in with EOJ. The man not even the try cover in tracks, you know. He not even say, let me do it for a couple years down the line. The man I do it right in front with eyes, you know.
Yeah, man. Them corrupt,
see the
man.
come out, him a number one on the 6, you know. Number one on the 6, you know. And they send go shoot the man, you know, brother. Gunshot, I take my briefcase, you know.
You can't hear nothing now, no, though. A government can't so corrupted and people are questioning them, you know. Because you them have that thing now. And fix bail them a bit. Them just say, yo, 9-day wonder, don't talk about it, and after a time it's like a dead. So we're good again. So I feed them plan that. So when you have people like us, but tell me what, when I keep the video, I keep the record upon them. Can I drive back upon them? Kind of my word, you know. Not my word. Feed them one thing, feed them one deed, feed them one word and everything what them do. Drive back upon them. You understand? Educate the people them to the truth down here.
Now one thing I have to say to the so-called good people, them, you know, I'm have to say it. Because you go hard to say you're good. And you're not stand up against evil, you know. I'm not business one, I tell myself, you know, no people in our house, we see the nastiness. We're afraid to get up, go to the door, because we're afraid. We don't talk to them sitting there, youth, because it's the majority of people, the minority of people with this bad man attitude and this loud mouth. And them a go out and do all these wrong things, you know, because you see the woman say on the ballot box them. They might identify which one a PNP and one a GLP. Why would you identify the box them? Why would you differentiate between the box? Who are those messages to? What are those persons order? What are they supposed to do? So you see the people them and also now vote. We don't go have to get up and go vote for general election if we don't want things to change. We don't care expect that we alone some are children and the whole we alone for the risk of life. I must say we face now, you know. And we out here, you know, we not care enough. If we have to go dead, we have to go dead, but we bad and we bust up our head too. So we are telling us on if we top afraid man and on if we brave up man and come out and make some cause yo, if the whole country rise up in a gunman, them have to run away now. If the whole Jamaica rise up and stand against criminality, me I tell us that the gunman them have to run away. Cause we're not gonna find out there. So then it easy to kill. So we could have easy take one gun and beat him, kill him. Of course, I'm mobbing him, you know. You mob him. And first time people used to mob people because we did more together where if a man go rape a little girl, we mob that and kill that man and we never look on it as brutality. No, because if a wild animal get to come in our community and kill a pity, you know, we have to kill that, you know. So sometimes we have to just look on it more like a protection, man, like self-defense, man. You see me I say, because if we just sit down, so them are going to kill we are. You know, see, I pay drugsman and gunman benefit under Andrew Holness government and pay robbing and crime and they kill the country. And that alone benefit under criminal, you know. So we have to get up, come out of the house and go vote. Go vote. Because remember, you know, if we vote with the margin so big, you know, them can't think it's so easy, you know. So it's like, what? It's like, say, more than, say, 80% of Jamaica. At least 80% of Jamaica. Nah, vote. Even if I'm not 80, say 70%. 70% of Jamaica is not voting. And I guarantee you, say them not have a labor right mindset. Most of them, out of that 70% that will now vote, at least 50% of them are PNP. But through somehow we did get down at it with some little corruption we did go on with JP, so that's one little thing what we never did like. But no, what happened now, too dramatic and it too severe, we have to kind of get up and, you know what I mean, I say, at first we get up, all right, remember say, you know, we were there, so we cuss Portia, we cuss PG, you know. Marky G kind of look like a one different type of animal in a one way. So now that we see a difference in somebody we would have said would have like to give a try. Make we push out to it before we get one next Michael Manley. We go make a slide pass with so. We have to try because when Andrew did come in and we did support Andrew. Because we did say we tired of the whole politics and we tired of the whole people them and we go get the young blood a try. It was the same desperation like we did go for Andrew. Because we did tell ourselves that the whole time politics was the problem. And that we did tell ourselves, me did support Andrew because we did say young blood, but boy the young blood come wickeder than the old blood, man. Because at least if he did all him probably dead already by now. But we go get to a young one, we have enough time to kill we. We have to get him out, man, and give Mark a try, see him how we did get Andrew a try. Who can look and say Andrew is not a criminal? Which person? Who know where they listen? Any man where can say Andrew is not a criminal, we have any type of nothing in him. Comment in the comment section and tell me why you would say Andrew is a criminal. Look for the amount of evidence we have against the man. Integrity Commission, the man not sign nothing, he not declare nothing. He send man to man under bed. The court port where they open. Everybody knows that Andrew Holness involved in it. Everybody who knows something knows that Andrew Holness is a criminal. Dr. Chang a criminal. The whole of them are criminal. The whole of we know that. So we go and make the criminal them just have with them. So we have to get up and try. Me they are foreign, you know. But more than like we can come to Jamaica, come invest. Would I like that? Remember say Jamaica we come from in a few yard. We would like to can't come home. But which returning resident now go have sense to go to Jamaica now? I tell you, catch an airport, the man them leak out the information, man come in your yard, come rob and kill you. See, I'm like how they did rob and kill my grandfather, you know? This rob and kill business get out and you know why? Because none of them now pay for what them do. Which returning resident get rob and kill? Where we know of a case where they find the man where they do it and send them to prison. Which one? Everybody just a killer and get away with it. Everybody just a murderer, they get away with it. That's what Jamaica has become. You know what I mean? And if we want back, yeah, we have to put up our fight back for we yard, man.
So I said go. Anyway, me I want to sell that.
I remember me tell you for a long time, you know, before people they see, you know, me tell you about the other working. Me tell you.
You tell me, man.
Me tell you about the goods and the whole of the thing that with the man them do. I don't know, I'm joking. See,
You tell me, man. Anyway, tell that.
See what I can and sit them because they get more comfortable in I think now. Me they tell me salute these things for a long time because these things are what we know.
Yeah, man. That's it. Sheldon, I run and get enough. I remember me have some do some studio work and thing. That's why I say me start from early. So tomorrow, you know. Tomorrow.
Man, get up, man.
All right, my fam. Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, people, remember we have a million things I do. You notice we start from a little earlier because we have a million things run go do, you know. So you know, so tomorrow I watch the clock. Saying we just knock 2 hours, you know. So you know, so tomorrow, you know. There. I'm out here. Yeah, man. Time. Where you say, sir? You're up? Blessed. Later. I'm out.